السلام عليكم، انا فهد ستار. رجعنا لكم فيديو جديد. راح نلعب طبعا فالي الجزء الثاني، وسيري سألته قبل لا اصور الفيديو كم مدينة راح نختم؟ واحد او اثنين او ثلاثة، اختار اثنين. فخلينا نفتح فالي ونشوف شنو التعليقات. ايش جاسم؟
Items viewers. Mono bleeding edge not selected. Steam map instructions. Text 5. Get more software 4. Line help homepage 3. Get more Steam map Vale. File version 2019.4.
فتحت التعليقات ما علقت ولا شيء. اوكي بس خلينا نفتح.
Steam map text. Up to 6.1. Secret Steam top 5. Not
Falling Squirrel
one.
and
Vale.
Creative Bites Studios presents The Vale. Press the start button
The Vale. Download. Del 1. The Vale. Downloaded from line help. The Vale.
or spacebar. Main menu. Continue game.
Continue game. طبعا وصلنا عند القرية هذيك. اوكي.
Alright. We should head for the inn and ask about work.
اوكي
Won't
خلينا.
get anywhere without coin.
يقول يعني احنا ما
Follow
نقدر
the music.
نعرفهم. يقول بدون عملة. احنا كل شيء يعني كل شيء ماكو بدون عملة. يلا خلينا نشوف. 11 ثانية. طبعا نختم القرية هاي كلها.
Here we are. The wandering goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable.
اوكي
Shall we enter?
Press
يلا خلينا
It's pretty empty in
ندخل.
here. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
use down and up arrow keys to
I'm too old to be wandering around the
غبي
wilderness,
اروح عند
but
البياع.
I've heard
لا.
there is a stolen
wait.
strongbox in a cave north of here. Thieves are gone, but the box is still there apparently.
شباب
Why did they
يعني
abandon it?
I don't know, it's just what I have heard. And the account was very detailed. They hid the box behind a waterfall at the back of the cave.
What do you think, Shepard?
I think it's a good way to get ambushed by a cave full of thieves.
press
هيثم
spacebar to take up this
إيش؟
quest.
انتظر
Alt key
يا اخي
to
روح عند
pass.
البياع يا اخي يعطيك 20.
انتظر. شوف يا شباب، أنا راح أحاول أترجم يعني كل ما عندي، لأن تعرفون يعني المهم إنه قال هاي المهمة شنو. يقول لك إنه هو اكو صندوق بكهف ورا الشلال. حاطيه يعني شلون يعني حاطيه بكهف ورا الشلال. تقول وهاي قالت يعني ليش يعني هم عافوه. يقولون انا ما ادري، ما انا سمعت اكو صندوق هنا. وبعدين سألت الشبرد اللي يدور على الناس الضايعين ما ادري شنو. المهم سألته يقول شنو رأيك؟ قال الشبرد قال هذا عبد الرشيد قال اني من أنا أفكر إنه يعني هاي طريقة سهلة جدا، أو يعني طريقة جيدة حتى يجون حرامية ويسرقونه. يلا خلينا نشوف، نروح لها لأن أنا لاعبها بسهولة. يلا.
We could at least see if the cave exists.
أوكي.
At the first sign of trouble, we turn back.
Alright.
يعني
What do I
يقول لك يعني على أي علامة مشاكل راح ندور، يعني نروح دور.
Well, the old man was right. I can see the opening.
What do you see?
It looks wet and dark. I don't see any
يعني
footprints in the mud. Perhaps we are safe to enter. It's very dark.
I can hear the water. Follow me.
والله أذكى منك. هاي يقول أنا أقدر. إيش يا وين؟ أسمع صوت فيران. يقول أنا أسمع صوت. يقول لها إحنا أعتقد يعني آمنين للدخول. ويقول هاي ظلمة كلش.
There's an old fire.
ظلمة يعني كلش.
These thieves were a bunch of pigs.
يعني ظلمة شلون راح نطبوا هاي. قالت يعني تعال حقني أنا أسمع صوت المي. أوكي يلا أجينا قتال.
I see the box.
ايش؟
think I know why the thieves left.
What is it?
A very angry looking bear. It will chase us down if we try to run. I'll try to distract it. You hit it.
يقول ليش انا عرفت ليش الحرامي فلتوا من هذا الكهف. الثاني انه هنا دب قاتله. موت الدلل. موت 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 موت.
Here, big guy. Swing now on it.
خلك
Over here. It's distracted.
هذا distracted طير. distracted يعني مشتت. لا ما مشتت. جلد يا هاي جلد.
Hey. Now on it.
مو تدلل. ليش تشوخر علينا؟ ايش يا حبيبي طويل مسكين.
Hey you. Hit it now.
Hit it now. قم لك.
Over here. Now on it.
اضرب فيه. يلا قم لك.
Shepherd?
يلا.
هذاك دب تيك 3
Let's see if this was worth it.
احنا يلا.
It's empty.
يا
The chest itself
حبيبي.
might be worth a few copper.
Well, it's something at least.
حظنا مو حلو. طلع الصندوق فارغ. حنبيع بس هو
You
الصندوق
have
واحد.
gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
لا يا حبيبي 30 كوبر.
ايه حنبيع الصندوق واحد. ايه فرت كوبر.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow.
ايش؟
We should head for the smith.
مو هسه ناخذ القوس السهل. مو هسه نروح الحداد. ولا كلمة تقول علينا خروف. انت الخروف. ايش يا
خروف يعني خروف يعني زاحف.
ايش انت الزاح؟
انت الزاحف.
ما نشتري خبز والله. فودة.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
فودة.
ايش؟
Use down and up arrow.
I was supposed to meet my cousin here. I have a shipment of silks for him. Why he'd be trying to sell silk.
ايش يا
I spoke with your cousin.
Yes.
He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
No, but you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you to be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong.
جاسم ليش انا جبتك معاي؟
Assuming I make it back here safely.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key
عشان
to
اخليك
pass.
تعصب قدام المتابعين يشوفون ضحكة عصبيتك.
المهم يقول والله المهم يعني يقول انه انا عمي عنده يعني خلص يعني عنده فروة. عمه هذا اللي بعنا له الكلوك المهم بعنا له الكلوك. مو عم اقصد ابن عم. هذا غبي. المهم يقول لك يعني هو يعني بعد ما عنده فرو هو يعني تعاون ويا خيمة معينة ومدري شنو. المهم هو ذاك قال له عبد الرشيد قال له احنا من برا من في البودي جاردز. هو ضحك قال لا بس انتوا يعني جديدين على القرية بس حتى يعني اثق بيكم. وبس يعني اختصار. Okay.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
I kind of liked your cousin.
Well, you'd be the first.
يلا انقاذ. ايش؟ اسوي لك ميوت. ها
You two can wait here.
مطر.
That's close enough.
مطير.
Cousin,
نوب المطير.
Byron. Tell them our offer.
they want me to give them all my money and all my wares and head home with you, never to return here again, in exchange for me life. What they fail to understand is that me life ain't worth a third of that on the open market. It seems to me, cousin, that you don't have much of a bargaining position here. On the contrary, you see,
أحس إن الفيديو بيكون
I
طويل.
hit the pelts,
ما
and if they
ينتهي.
kill me, they will never find them.
اوكي
If
بس
you tell them where they are,
هذيك المدينة الأولى
He'll
اللي
probably kill me anyway.
المحروقة
I fail to see what I can do to help here. Good luck, cousin.
No, wait. Cousin.
لا
We should leave now.
No, please, help me.
زعلني صح.
Help me! You can have your cloak back!
Stand aside. Let's go, Alex.
I said stand aside!
No,
يلا.
he stays with
To
us.
hell with you!
ايش فيك انت؟ مو تدلل يا مو تدلل انت الثاني. خلينا نكمل. هاي الضربة الثانية لك. هاي تدلل. انهزم انهزم والله انهزم. الله عليك. يلا اضرب.
That was reckless, Alex.
Well, we couldn't just leave him.
And why not?
ليش تعاتبها عاد؟
Thank you.
How about giving us the 50 copper your cousin promised us?
Oh, all right. I was about 35.
You dirty.
Hi.
توسخ.
I just 50 copper, and I'll throw in a couple pelts.
قصدك أنت كلب يا
Yeah.
ايش؟ يلا اعطينا ال 50 كوبر
You
لهسه.
have gained 50
سوي
copper
يسمونه.
in coin and salvage.
طحنك قبل ما طحنت هذول كلهم هربوا. والله عيب عليكم تنهزمون.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the
قلت
smith.
الكاين طير والله ما علي. قلت الكاين ها. أنا نسيت أسأل شلون بالعصور الوسطى
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press. Use down and up arrow
Yeah,
keys to
the
cycle through
interaction
interactions of
of
interest.
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a
زي ليش ما
huge-
حطوا المدفع اللي نفس العرب اللي
It's over there. You need to
يدمر
take it.
ال
By your feet, Alex.
شو اسمه البيوت
فارة اخطيه ام الشاي ام هاي الحانة.
Oh, if only you could do that a
Sorry.
few dozen more times, I might be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellar since the last storm.
فاين تقول على اساس
Want
واين.
to go rat hunting?
Press
Wine,
spacebar
يعني
to take up this quest.
خمر.
Alt key
لا
to
قالت وين ما
pass.
قالت وين
ايه تخلف. المهم هاي قالت شو تريدون؟ واين يعني خمر شاي هاي خبز جبن.
خبز وجبن
وقالت يا هذيك قالت الكسندرا قالت كل شيء خلينا جيدين. وهذاك قال انا احب انا اريد الجبن بس وبعدين يقول انا بس شفت شيء ضخم. وبعدين قال اوه وبعدين فارة ضخمة. المهم وبعدين قالت وين قال يعني وين يم قدمك أليكس أو ألكسندرا. وأنا سحبنا السيف وعلى راسي. المهم يلا نروح على رات هانتينج.
It reminds me of a game I used to play as a child.
You played a game with rats in a cellar?
Show us to the cellar, innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, shepherd.
طبعا يقول يعني تفكرني بلعبة أنا لعبتها.
There's a shovel by the door. Might suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp.
No, it's better in the dark. The light will just send the rats into hiding. Rats in the cellar. Catch them in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here.
Lark.
I don't think I'll be of much
Lark?
use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat, you hit it.
That's not a game, Alex. That is hunting rats in the dark.
Ah, but it was a game, and one that I was particularly good at. Our cook would open up the cellar for us when we were playing in the kitchens. I think I hear one.
قد خافن بس حتى تفقدين الراس. بيجي تدللي. كنت اسمعني قاعد تعضعض بشي مدري شنو. عادي.
It's right here in front of us.
يا غبي.
I think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar. Hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet.
هون تعالي لا خليك التشريبة. تعال وين تبيك القرف زين. هي تقول بالمطبخ ليش اكو ماي؟
I've got one here. I keep perfectly still.
يمكن في ناس تغسل
in the
المطبخ.
direction of the rat.
لا اعتقد
Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. The other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
أو
So your
يمكن
cook would send spoiled
شو اسمه؟
children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen.
I
طفال
don't think of it that
الفيران.
way.
ولا
It was still one of my
زواعر
favourite games.
فيران
I nearly always won.
يا
ولا بول الفيران.
شلون الفار يسوي هذا؟ ما اريد اقوله.
ما شاء الله بنى المطبخ بكامل، سوى مطبخ ماي.
مطبخ كامل ماي يا عيال شكله مجاري. صرف صحي. لا مش معقول صرف صحي.
Here's one.
شلون مطبخ وماي شلون؟
قول لك بس.
This is just as fun as when I was a kid.
اوكي هالفار
Rats
ثاني.
in the cellar, quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house. Another way then.
اي وسخت الباب. وينه؟ هذا هو. تعال والله أدبك. أخليك مثل تعال. ها وين؟ أنت وين؟ يا هو.
Stay right where you are.
خذ لك.
Another one down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more.
أربعة فارة ثانية. ما شاء الله. شنو هذا المطبخ؟ مطبخ مائي هذا. شنو احنا عندنا مدينة الألعاب المائية؟
لا يمكن الشافل يمكن كانوا جايين عمال يحفرون وطلعوا لهم الفيران يشردوا، بس كانوا يحفرون وطلع الطين.
Hold it right there.
هي والله مكان. قوم لك.
Cook would be proud. I think that's it. Well played if I do say so myself. Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper.
يا غبية ما تفرقين بين الانكيبر أو يعني أبو الحانة والطباخ يا غبي.
Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on
أعتقد
you.
أعتقد
Here's the 20 copper as promised.
المطبخ.
Oh, your cloak is soaked. Hang it by the fire and I'll get you some tea.
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
يمكن ما جاء.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
سلر.
You have gained 20 copper
شكرا
and
على
coin
العشرة.
salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith. There's nothing for us here.
اوكي راح نروح على مهمة ثانية. اكو هناك على فكرة هناك اكو ألف مهمة. كمل المدينة كلها اريد انا.
يلا إذا ما أنا بطلع مع السلامة.
Greetings.
يلا
How's your friend? The dead poultice do the trick?
You could ask him yourself.
I'm much better, thank you.
You caring for someone?
It's the husband.
Hey.
If you're looking for a little work, I need more honey for a brew to clear his chest. He is usually the one I send to fetch it. There are a number of hives along the road just outside town. I could spare...
Jassim left channel. Jassim logged out of the server.
If you collect for me.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
قالت يعني شلون صديقك؟ قال المفروض تسألي هو مو أنا. قالت يعني قال هو يعني أحسن صديق اللي هو عبد الرشيد. هو قالت وسمعت صوت قحة يعني قالت من هذا قالت من هذا أنت قاعد تعنتني بواحد قال هذا الزوج ما تقدرين تروحين تجيبين عسل حتى افتح صدره وهاي لا حرام.
Sounds easy enough.
Here's the bucket.
We'll head out right now then.
And don't tarry too long or you'll come back full of stingers.
باكت الدلو. نروح للنحل. يا رب مو مرة ثانية نفشل بهاي الماء.
We should keep some honey for our own use on the road.
I've never considered honey for more than sweetening cakes.
You Easterners. My father would sing to the bees in thanks every time I got a cold. I couldn't think of coughing without dodging a mouthful of honey.
My father never paid me much mind whether I was ill or well. I hear the bees.
I don't see them. They must be off the path somewhere.
Follow me then.
Okay. نروح نجيب النحل. جواب على فكرة قلت لكم أنا عارف إنجليزي بس ما له حق أترجم.
All right, they're up in the tree. You hold out the bucket, I'll go up and cut them down.
Are you all right?
My injuries are making this hard.
Aye.
Son of a goat. They definitely sting. One's coming down. We have to move fast. They're on to us.
I'll lead us to the next hive.
قاعد يقرصن فيه خطية. هذا خليه ثاني بسرعة قبل ما نفهم. كمان بسرعة. ما لك لا قاعد يقرصن.
Why aren't they stinging you?
قال لي ما يقرصوك.
I see it. Here you go. We'll need a few more to fill the bucket. Lead the way. Hurry. Son of a...
نحل.
Damn it, Alex, we have to hurry.
تعال سرع.
Here is another.
قاعد يقرصن فيه. واحد.
One more should do it. There it is. We have enough. Let's go.
أنا قرصن. خطية قرصن فيه تقريص هذا.
Here is the honey you need.
Many thanks. And 15 coppers, as promised. Did you get stung?
Not me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nature is both hostile and healing, as are we all. Be sure to take out the stingers, and then daub each with a bit of honey to help take away the pain.
Thank you, healer.
Farewell.
You have character menu. You travel map, equipment, coin and salvage. You have 110 copper. Character menu. Use gained 15 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
ذاكو رايح على الدجاج أنا.
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little steel for the road east.
You know that the Horde is on the march.
Well aware. Thank you.
I haven't done much in weapons since the local garrison left years back, but I have a couple of salvage pieces laying around.
Use up and down arrow.
I have this sturdy sword for 30 copper.
Use arrow item quality. Tier 2 sword. Critical chance bonus. 20%. Your heavy attack critical chance bonus. 30%. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Your heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 3. Your heavy attack guard break chance. 50%.
heavy attack guard
Your
break
current item
chance
is
يعني
40%. Press spacebar to buy item. Press Alt key to attack speed. Medium. Your current endurance recovery. Medium. Your current attack speed. Medium. Your current endurance recovery. Medium. Your current item is medium. Press spacebar to buy item. Press coin value 30 copper. Your current item is 0 copper. Press space. This item will.
Here you are, girl. Don't cut yourself.
Use up.
I have this old hunting bow for 15.
Use arrow keys to cycle items. This item.
Good luck with that. And if you're headed east, you will need it.
You will.
Use up and down.
I think this padded armor and bracers might fit you. You can have it for 50.
50.
Press spacebar. Use arrow. This item will cost 50.
It's a fine piece. Take care of it.
Use.
This oak shield should serve you better than that barrel lid you're carrying. We'll say 20 copper.
Use arrow. This item.
It's a fine piece. Take good care of it.
There are no items for sale better than what you already own.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always welcome.
Well, we have our bow. We can move on now. Unless you want to find better equipment for the journey.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
اوكي هذا اللي يسمونه ها هي هذا شنو شكاك بالمزرعة في المزرعة شو اوه طلي خلينا نشوف يا طلي شكاك معروف يا الأصوات اوكي بس
Character menu.
Travel ما عندنا شيء سوي travel map.
We are here in Braga. Rivertown is 4 days journey from here.
Press spacebar to begin travel.
Rivertown
Press Alt key to
4
remain at this location.
4 أيام والله عدنا
What is it?
Just changing my dressings.
How's your leg?
Better.
هو 4 أيام
My hand I'm
حقيقية
worried
طبعا
about.
Your hand?
My fighting hand.
What did they do to you? It's why you wear the cloak.
That is just the I had more fingers before the Odedan arrived.
My uncle would go on about the savagery of the Odedan. I never knew how much to believe.
The Odedan are not savages. They are nomads. Traders. I've traded with them.
Why would they be attacking shepherds?
I was simply in their path. Warriors are savage when they need to be. You may need to be savage one day too.
I'm not supposed to be outside of the keep. What if we get caught?
Father's not even in the city.
What about Uncle?
He has you swinging a sword. Why not shooting a bow?
I suppose. What am I shooting?
There are pigs that come around here looking for scraps in the evening.
I don't want to kill anything.
The arrows are blunted. I doubt they would go through parchment. There's one now. Just at the tree line. Do you hear it?
احنا نتعلم هنا
Let's move
شلون
in slowly to set up the shot.
Use the WASD and arrow keys to move in on your target. Hold down Alt key to move more slowly and quietly.
We should move closer. There, perfect. He's frozen. He knows we're here. Any closer and he'll run off.
Center your target by tapping right and left arrow keys. Push and hold spacebar to draw your bow and release to fire.
Well done. You hit it.
I did.
Ooh, there's a nice fat one. Do you hear it? It's peeing on that tree. Close enough. You can shoot from here.
Ah! Hey! Who did that?
Honest mistake.
طلع بشر مو خنزير.
For a pig.
You're spitting your food, you know.
That wasn't nice.
But it was worth it.
What if he tries something to get back at me?
He won't. You know Uncle and I will always protect you.
Even when you're busy being king.
Especially when I'm busy being king.
طيع حسبه خنزير طلع بشري قاعد تعرفوا يعني عصور الوسطى كان كتواليت.
What now?
I hear an animal.
Wolves?
Animal.
No.
Animal.
I think it's a boar. Our provisions will only last so long. This could mean food for weeks.
What do you need me to do?
Stop snoring.
I snore?
Shh. It's right there.
يقول توقف عن التشكيل.
My hand. It's too weak.
Here, give me the bow.
What?
I used to hunt with my brother.
You're a hunter now too?
Really? But I can shoot a bow. I'll try to get closer.
I think I recall an old adage about never hunting with a blind woman.
Shh.
Close. A bit to the right.
Shield ready, Alex.
اجي
You did it. I'll be damned.
What?
Suppose you don't know how to butcher it.
I'll leave that to you. I've got the pretty hands.
يقول يا شرحنا فيديو شاي اخوينا هم تفكرت مليانة.
What do I get to be hit with today, Uncle?
Oh, you sound almost happy to be here.
Just glad to be out of my room.
Well, I'm sure I can put an end to that. Draw your sword. Marvelous. Now, I want to teach you something that will allow you to take the fight to the enemy. A heavy, overhead swing has the possibility to break through the enemy's guard. You will no longer be limited to waiting for the enemy to attack first. I want you to give it a try. Raise your weapon over your head.
To execute a heavy attack, hold the down arrow until wind-up is complete. Then push in the direction you wish to swing.
طبعا هاي هنا الهيفي اتاك يقول لك حتى تسوي هيفي اتاك لازم تضغط بالضغط على السهم حد ما يكمل وايند اب او يعني جمع القوة وبعدين اضغط على السهم اللي هو على السهم اللي بعدوك.
Very good. Now, try again as I move.
حيتحرك ونسوي
Excellent. Now, when you break my guard, you should be able to press your advantage right away.
When an enemy's guard is broken, you will have a window in which you can freely strike.
Break my guard and continue to attack.
break my guard يعني تكسر الدرع مالته وبعدين نقدر نهاجم عليه.
Keep swinging after you break my guard.
مشكلة عندي استمر.
Keep swinging.
يا اخي هاي راح هناك لازم شت الباتري.
Charging battery. The Vale. Downloaded from linehelp.net. Items viewers. Steam Text 6 of 9. The Vale.
Game
The Vale.
options menu. Game difficulties. Quit game. Sound setting.
Very good.
Hey, well,
now, in the field, you won't always be able to break an enemy's guard. Continued attacks will expose yourself to my counterattack.
If a heavy attack is parried, you should raise shield in preparation for counterattack.
Listen carefully to whether or not you break my guard. Be prepared for my counterattack.
هاي طبعا شباب اللي عنده اللي هذا انتظر عاد اللي هذا انه انتظر يعني يقول لك انه اثبات يقول لك يعني هذا ممكن الدرع يعني مالته او الجاردنج الدرع مالته يعني ما يعني تخترقه فلازم تفرق بين الاختراق واللي هو افتهمنا والاختراق واللي هو يعني تألم فيعني إذا ما اخترقت الدرع لازم تجيب الدرع مالتك.
Again.
اوكي راح نقدر. Excellent.
Now, these attacks take time and energy and can be turned away by shields. You won't always be able to use them.
Heavy attacks are most effective when fighting in single combat or against hesitant enemies without shields. In addition, impact weapons such as hammers, axes, and maces are favored to swords when using heavy attacks.
The important thing to remember is that the warrior with the most options will more often win the day.
So you've met many Odedan?
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some are farmers and herders, some are nomads hunting or raiding, or trading with the great cities in the far west. Some have olive skin, some are darker, some are pale as milk.
What they look like means very little to me.
Ah yes, though it means a great deal to some people. That's why their warriors brand their skin, and they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder...
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead, where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Odedan.
Shit! Odedan. دايه هلا شلونك؟ اخبارك؟ خذ الدلة هاك. انا مخبل. علي مين فجايني ها على راسك.
Give up, girl.
ما قولي استسلم.
You don't even know to use that thing, do you?
انت ما تعرف ايش تستخدم هذا. بعد شكرا هاي شكرا تأدب الله خليك الدب.
Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
طيب فقراء. وقنا.
These flies are murderous.
Not what you are used to back in Glades.
We have flies, but everything out here bites. Wolves.
Yeah.
Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack, larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us.
ما تغرفت ليه؟ راح منها.
I've never seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
So, what is the life of a shepherd like in the borderlands?
Quiet. Sometimes peaceful. Sometimes dangerous with spring floods or raiders sweeping through the vale. It's mostly lonely.
Do sheep make poor companions then?
That's the subject of too many jokes in the borderlands.
I smell smoke.
There's a village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me. Looks like raiders came through. Stables and manor houses are ablaze.
You, in the hood! Don't stand there gawking. Grab a bucket and run it down to the river. What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket!
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex. See what I can do.
Where are you? Hello? There's someone trapped in the stable. I'm coming for you.
راح نروح للاسطبل. نوقف واحد. جينا. اي قاعد انحرق. هرب. قاعد انحرق. هرب. اي.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Alex, what are you doing? Over here. This way. Over here. This way. Over here.
استنى.
I leave you for what? 2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
You saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
Dead end. Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage. We were helpless as they looted our stores.
They said they'd release her on the road as long as we didn't follow. We're sending a small party out to get her.
We'll come with you. Safety in numbers, right?
I don't think it's wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
Are you coming?
We're better off on our own. If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down.
يقول دقيقتين عفتك وانتي رحت على هاي.
So you think they'll kill the hostage?
مبنى
Most likely.
محروق.
Those villagers have little to offer them in ransom.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear message. Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this? Invading the borderlands?
That is a good question.
Ose Master Left Channel, Birds of Heaven. Ose Master Log out of the server.
Have little interest in claiming land. That's something for you Easterners. Perhaps the Odedan want to remind Glades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
And what about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy carriages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. She's not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
They're not going to free her.
How long do you think she will last, though?
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. We're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No, I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them. Alex, let's go. Don't be stupid, Alex.
كنا نفكر عادي.
This way, Alex.
لا وارد.
Don't be stupid, Alex.
خلي تروح.
Press spacebar to leave with the shepherd. Alt key to stay.
Good. There's nothing we can do anyway.
What if you try something different?
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
If you were quick enough to hit me, I might consider it.
Ah, Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
I'd like to see her try.
Yeah. Take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter. And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings. Block them all before you counterattack.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counterattacking.
All right? Go to it.
Game options menu.
تعال شباب.
Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
جانا نوع ثاني من الهجمات الكومبو اتاك. الكومبو اتاك هذني هجمات سريعة لازم تنتظرن بالاول يخلصن، يعني لازم تنتظرن بالاول يخلصن يلا تسوي كاونتر اتاك، او يعني تشيل الدرع عن نفسك وتضرب بيه. يلا نشوف هذا عندك. تخلف انت.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. All right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings. Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Enough, Alex.
Sorry, brother.
Next time she fights without the shield.
Next time you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see Rivertown in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
يعني ما حقدر أكمل مدينتين، حيصير ساعتين. شنو هاي ثلاثة جوز.
The sky is red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
However, the light on the river has turned it into a writhing serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps. You look worried, Sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
Nearly drowned as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out. Theo was always there when I needed him.
Well, do your best not to fall in. I can't swim.
Ferryman, how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. You always go around calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepherd, get behind my shield.
هنقاتل قراصنة! هت! هي! وانا فاول.
Coming aboard!
هذا عندك؟
You're not from around here, are you?
شكرا.
Another boat, Alex. Just give us what we want.
Is that the last of them?
Yes.
Those lot were amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy. Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Game option, game, quit game and return to main menu.
The Vale downloaded from line of 26.1.1. Stop recording. Stop studio. Set exit audio movement volume slider. New desktop audio controls window. Pause recording checkbox not checked. Checked. Pause recording.
طبعا شباب هاي نهاية فيديو عندنا. آسف لأن سويت مدينتين بسبب الطول يعني طويل يعني شلون اللي يعني الفيديو يصير كلش طويل. المهم كل شي لا تنسون اللايك والمشاركة ويا صديقك واشتراك إذا أنت أول مرة شفت هاي القناة وشفت أول فيديو إلها. وإذا عندك أي يعني أي اقتراح أو أي شي تريد يعني أي شي تريد مساعدة بيه تقدر تكتب بالتعليقات. وبس.